Hi, I'm Brian Van from Sport by Track Gear, sportbytrackgear.com. Today we're going to do a video review on a brand new pair of boots from our friends at Spidi. These are the XP-7 WRS boots from Spidi. WRS stands for Wind Racing System. Sizing. I normally wear about a size 12 in most shoes out there, okay? Got on a 12 now in these. They fit and feel great. If you want to pan down a little bit, Josh. Cool styling. I mean, these will work really well with riding jeans, work really well with riding suit, riding pants. Spidi definitely blends a lot of style in with all the protection and comfort. Keyword there is comfort. These things are incredibly lightweight. Dial in on that perforation if you would. Tons of airflow. Airflow and feet, they really go together. That is comfort. It's a beautiful thing. Most of us do the majority of our riding in the hot months, right? When you're able to get good airflow down there on your feet, it really makes the ride more enjoyable, helps to keep you as comfortable as possible. I want to talk about the application for this boot, right? At a glance, you're going to look at this and think, wow, this is some really uber high-end racing boot, right? It is a very uber high-end boot. It's got a lot of great features, benefits, and protection built into it. But I'd like to interject a little bit of what I look for in a real high-end racing boot. I like to see a lot of ankle stability, lateral, side to side. This boot doesn't really have that incorporated into it. Doesn't mean it's a bad boot. It just means from an application perspective, I think this thing is going to be best suited for a blend of street riding for someone who's looking for great protection for street riding, okay? Blending it into some track day riding. If you want to race in this, you could certainly do that. If you're going to race in this boot, the type of racer that would be looking for something like this is someone that wants tremendous feel, comfort, lightweight, airflow, and is willing to sacrifice that lateral ankle stability in order to get all those other benefits. Okay, really simple. It's just kind of a risk-reward thing. Make a choice. Let's go feature and benefit. We've already shown you some of this perforation here in this lower upper. If you want to zoom in here, look at this. Side of the boot, all up here, front of the boot, across the heel, up here in the toe box, great spot. You're riding, air is driven in here, going to keep you cool and comfortable. Come around to the back of the boot, more perforation, some vents here in the heel cup. Got some vents up here in the shin protector. Comfortable Skywalk sole. Did I say how comfortable these things are? You get them on your feet. These things are very comfortable. They did a great job with that. No question. Stainless steel toe slider, replaceable by removing that screw up here in the front. Replaceable calf slider, right? We have an additional retention system here that spans from the shin protector all the way around, pretty much 3/4 the way around the boot, and it utilizes a stainless steel braided cable along with a heavy-duty nylon Velcro combo here. You can see that uses this additional Achilles protector. There's a channel cut on in it to help keep this in the right spot. Abrasion and impact protection here for the real sensitive part of the outer ankle. Molded heel cup, lots of protection. Already showed you the ventilation. The top of the boot is kind of trimmed out in this rubberized material. It gives it a real sleek look, okay? Looks good over the pants, helps it fit underneath riding jeans if that's what you're going to do with this. Adjustability. This is another spot where they really did a fantastic job. There's some riders out there that have really big calves. If you have really big calves, you need boots that offer a lot of adjustment so they can accommodate those big calves. What Spidi's been able to do here is design a boot that works for riders with normal size calves and can be adjusted all the way up for somebody with the big old Godzilla calves. Okay, and let's show you how they've done that. Initially here on the inside of the boot, we've got a Velcro closure on top of the zipper. Nice YKK zip from the bottom of the boot, about a little over 3/4 the way up. Okay, open that up. Come to the other side. We showed you this additional retention system. Loosen that up. And here is another Velcro closure. Okay, you don't have to worry about the safety of this because it's backed up by this retention system here. So let's say you have huge calves. Let's open this bad boy way up. Okay, we're going to open up that adjustment there, zip the boot back up, just to give you a concept here of how much adjustment can be enjoyed with this boot. Look at the size of that opening, and there's also an expansion panel built right in here to give you even more. I mean, it can take it to an almost ridiculous level. You able to kind of get a sense for that, Josh? And like I said, you don't have to worry about the safety of it because you have this retention system here that you can really dial in and make sure the boot is held in place here so it cannot be pulled off of your foot. They did a great job with that. Even more technology is blended into the inside of this boot. We're going to show you that right now. The Achilles area is definitely very sensitive. If you see all this gray material here, this is some energy absorbing material, covers the entire Achilles area, right? It's going to work in concert with this protector that's stitched on here. You'll also note the use of a spacer fabric here inside the boot, both front and back. Maintains a pocket of air between the boot and your foot. That pocket of air can work to keep you even cooler when riding. Cool feet on a hot day are definitely a good thing. They've taken that one step further and utilized a special insole. This is going to be really hard to catch on camera, but there's kind of right here in the arch area, there is a raised portion, okay? And it's cut out on the inside here. You can see there's holes, 5 holes here, probably twice that up front, okay, and all these channels built in. And the idea here is very simple. This acts as an air pump. Every step you take compresses, pushes air down, up into these holes, works to keep your foot cooler and more comfortable. These boots were built long range comfort. I think they've done a great job. This is a very, very quality piece from our friends at Spidi. I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTrackGear.com. These are the XP-7 WRS boots from Spidi.